Alrighty.
Oh my
God.
Okay, if you guys haven't noticed,
we're in a new set.
Yeah, this is not our usual set with our pretty flowers or anything. This is somewhere else.
And why are we somewhere else?
Because we are on vacation, baby.
Yeah.
And I revealed the location by accident in our last podcast.
Yeah, that's okay. It's okay. We're not meant to keep secrets, so it's fine.
We are in Vancouver.
We're in Vancouver with two special guests.
Two lovely ladies.
April and Shanell. Woo!
Woo! We need like a
we'll do a sound effect.
Let's do it.
All right, let's get started with our intro.
Yeah. Welcome to our podcast where we sometimes go
off topic. My name is Kai.
I'm MJ.
And I'm Shanell. And I'm April.
Woo! So these are two lovely ladies that we met in Cabo that we talked about in our first episode.
Yeah.
And we're finally here with them.
Yeah. Do you guys want to give a little intro about who you guys are, kind of?
Okay, well, Shanell, you can go first.
Don't be shy, girls.
Yeah, they're so shy. Come on. This is a podcast.
I'm raised in Canada. And, I just love to travel. Travel is my inspiration.
And that's where we met you. We met you when we were traveling.
Really.
Exactly.
And we're going to keep traveling.
Where are you guys going next?
We are going all around the States, all around South America, and then all around the whole entire world, actually.
Yeah, and who knows? Maybe we'll show up and we'll do another episode.
Yeah, you never know.
Part 2 of this
Part
podcast.
2.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
April.
Who are you, girl? Who is she?
Who is she?
Okay, well, I'm April, also known as Apes.
Or Avril from
Or
the both
Avril,
of
yeah.
us.
So I love to travel as well, and that's why we're friends, probably.
You
And we're spontaneous.
You don't have to
Hello. Look at us. We're so loud.
I'm not loud.
No, you are
Well,
just
it's
like...
probably the
Yeah,
stupid
I'm
earplug in my freaking ear. Because
Well-
I feel like I'm talking loud.
I'm sorry. It's because our audio had issues. Technical
Yeah.
difficulties, always.
Well, anyways, what was I talking about?
Who are you? So
Who are you?
Apes.
Oh, right.
Who is April?
I don't really like that question.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay, fine.
We'll skip it. We'll get to know you throughout the podcast.
Something else.
All right. So, like we said, we met you guys in Cabo. Probably one of my favorite vacations.
Yeah, I want to know you guys' first impression of us when we...
I was like, these girls are crazy. Because they went into the water, there was a pool, and they went into the water. It was freezing.
So cold.
And then they're just like swimming, and they're like, oh, and I was like, oh.
Yeah, it was cold out that night
It was
too.
cold.
It
But
was
that was the
Yeah.
night we landed, and
So
we
we
were
on a vacation high.
Yeah,
That's
we were
what
like,
it
oh my
was.
god, we're finally somewhere warm because it was November, so it was super cold in Toronto.
So
Yeah.
cold.
And we were like, you know what? Let's just go in the pool, and we jumped in. It was freezing, and I couldn't even. I don't know
And
how
they
I
had
went into it.
one less day than us, so we were chilling with that one extra day.
Yeah. No, it's fine.
Okay, I
It's
thought it
just-
wasn't recording.
No, it's fine. But yeah, we went in the pool, and then you guys were sitting there just chilling on the rooftop.
We had Corona.
Yeah, we were drinking the
You guys
And
were-
April was really talking to them that night. I didn't really talk to you guys much that night. We were like, we'll hang with you guys tomorrow or something because they had an excursion to go on too.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Oh yeah, because we went
Yeah.
we went camel riding and
ATVing, yeah.
which you guys so should have done. It was pretty sick.
And they paid like $50 for a photo.
Yeah.
Well, no, it was $20.
No, and he gave it to us. He gave the
And
other
he
photos
gave
for
us,
free.
Yeah, he gave us the digitals for free.
Yeah.
We paid for the actual
frame and
because
stuff. Yeah.
you had to for him to actually want to give us something for free.
Plus, it's a
So
nice frame, and it's like a nice memory.
Yeah.
So like, might
I'm
as
keeping
well.
that forever.
And then the next day we went, or what did we do after?
So the night that
We
we
took
met
a
you guys,
picture. I took a picture of them. Insert the picture. Oh my
insert
god.
the picture. If we
Why
can
do
find it.
I hear myself.
That's
What the
okay.
hell?
But yeah, no, we jumped in the pool, and then you guys asked us where we were from. And we said Canada, and you guys are like, oh yeah, we are too. And I really thought you guys were gonna be you were gonna say you were from Toronto, but then you said Vancouver, so I thought that was pretty cool. And then then I don't think we planned anything. We were just like, oh cool, these are the girls that live in the same building as us. And then the next day we woke up so early because we went Cabo's
to the
2
beach.
hours behind Toronto time. So we were up early. We went to the beach. Coming back to the beach, we saw you, April.
Yeah, all we hear is, "Hey guys, are
Aren't
you
you
the
the
girls
Toronto
from-"
girls?
yeah. And we look up because she's like hanging off of like the balcony, and I was like, "Oh,
I
that's-
remember
Yeah,
that.
and
And then you're like, what are you guys doing today? And we're like, oh, I don't know. We might go to downtown because we had an itinerary plan,
Yeah.
but like we weren't going to stick to it. And then you guys were like, oh, we're going on a boat to Love Island, I think it's called.
Yeah,
Lovers
no,
Island.
taking a
Lovers
boat.
Beach.
Lovers Beach, yeah.
And you asked if we wanted to go, and then in the room, she was like, "I don't know. I want to stay on the itinerary." And I was like, "Yeah, well, maybe we should. Like, it's just a random, spontaneous thing." We ended up coming, and
And that
thank
was
God.
We had a great
And
time.
then we got on the boat, and and then that's when we like, I don't think we even told you our names the first night. It was the second day while we were getting on the boat that we just,
Yeah,
like,
we
knew-
went so long without knowing each other's names.
Yeah.
too.
And then Tegan was there too, and
Yeah.
Tegan is the guy you guys stayed with,
Yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
And then so the funny thing about that day was that when we got off the boat to the island, we all got off like smoothly and everything, and we all started walking.
Oh my God.
We turned around and you're
Yeah,
literally
but
in the water.
You know
Yeah.
what happened? So as I was coming off the boat, like the guy's helping you off the boat, and he didn't drop me, but like when I landed in the water, my shoe fell off. And my mom said, "Do not ruin my shoes." Because she didn't want me to take them in the first place. So I was like, "No, don't worry, I'll be super careful." And now my shoe is like floating away with the current. So I dive to go get it in my clothes. Other shoe falls off.
and
and
all
I'm
I see
like-
is her like coming out of the
And then
water.
he's like, "Well, are you gonna tip me?" And you're like,
so
Yeah.
mad. He was so mad at us.
But he's the reason I fell. Like, why would I? Why would
"He
I
saved
tip
you
him?
though."
He did save me, and he saved my shoes.
Yeah.
He went and he swam for them. What
Exactly.
a gentleman! Shout out to him.
But yeah,
honestly.
and then we went. So Lovers Island is the one where it's like super crowded with people, and then the other side is called
The
what?
Divorce
Beach.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Divorce
Divorce
Beach.
Beach.
And that's where we
Those are
went.
so nice.
Yeah,
I
it was
love
The
like-
Divorce.
waves there are
Yeah.
crazy.
No,
Yeah.
honestly.
die.
But
I
that
would
day
die.
we didn't like. You guys did your own thing because you guys were climbing rocks. I couldn't keep up. She tried, and
we
then,
were kind of quiet with them though.
Yeah,
We
and
were,
then we did our
mute.
own
But you guys
thing.
were like taking pictures of us, and we were like, "Oh my god,
Yeah.
this is so cool."
Yeah, no,
'Cause
I
we-
love doing that.
Yeah.
I love.
But then
taking
that day,
photos.
yeah, we were kind of like to ourselves, and then we sat on the beach, and then that's when we started talking to you guys, and then we went back home, back to our Airbnb. I don't remember what we did that
no,
night.
because well,
we went out.
We did,
We
right?
went
Yeah,
out for
so-
supper and then went out to some places.
we
Right?
got kicked out of the cow
Oh,
club.
the cow club, because I wouldn't.
Why?
Remember, I ordered water. I asked the guy, "Oh, how much is water?" He's like, "It's
Oh!
$1 for you."
You
So I
remember
was like,
that?
okay, perfect.
And
I'll
you-
take one.
Yeah.
He brings it out. He brings me my bill. It's like $5 for like a small Fiji water bottle, and I'm like,
remember
"No,
that.
thank you." And I'm like, I didn't even touch it. I was like, "Okay, never mind. I don't want it." He's like, "No, you have to. I brought it for you." And I'm like, "You told me it was $1. You're charging me $5.
Yeah.
Not that it's a big deal, but if you're gonna tell me a price, do not change it."
Yeah, and why?
I didn't even touch the bottle because he was like, "Oh, COVID." I'm like, "Bro, I'm not touching the bottle. You can fully take it back."
Right.
And then he called his manager. His manager's like, "Oh, okay, come here." And he's like, "You need to go." And then we all got kicked out. But that
We
club
got
was not
kicked
even
out.
that
And
nice.
it's
It
funny
wasn't.
because we weren't buying drinks, so they.
Oh, yeah.
But
Yeah,
then
well,
the
probably.
other club, ooh,
The
Yeah,
Crush,
Crush.
yeah?
Crush
That
is
was
You
good.
could like
so
go up
fun.
like in the middle of the bar, on top of the bar, and be like in the middle section, and then you could go up like more stairs. It was crazy. They looked
Yeah,
nice.
you can like.
yeah, no, it was really nice that it was
Yeah.
definitely a lot more classy than our.
But I
cow
will
club.
say it was a little dead.
it was
Oh,
so
it was so
dead.
dead.
Mexico
Like the
was
other
so
ones,
dead.
there was another one called Mandela, and that one was so dead.
It was just old people, like there were 40
Yeah.
couples coming, and they just sat. But the music was way too loud in there for
Yeah.
what was going on.
You
Because
could
Yeah.
do like 5 different
Clubs,
music
yeah.
at
Yeah,
once
but
in
no
every
one.
club.
It was like dead inside. Do you remember?
Yeah.
at Crush.
No, like
No,
in that
all of them-
strip of like clubs.
Oh,
You can hear everyone's music, but like if you look inside, there was like no one.
Yeah.
yeah,
so that
but
was our first day, and then I remember. So from before, like me and her were just looking at things to do in Cabo, and we saw this little village called Todos Santos. Remember?
yeah,
And we were gonna plan
Chanel's
to go.
Little Paradise.
Yeah.
yeah.
And then
which
we
we'll
told
tell
you
that-
girls about it, and we're like, "Yeah, we're taking the bus. It's only $10 for like a round trip." And we'll be able to go. It's really nice. It's cute. And then you guys
But
joined
they
us.
told me that there was an ocean, and I looked up photos. Beautiful ocean. So I'm expecting to go to this beautiful ocean. Maybe shop for like 30
Ocean?
minutes.
I didn't know there
I
was
don't
an
know.
ocean.
I never said
But I
ocean.
looked up the photos.
Oh, so
on
maybe
that
you
place.
saw
Yeah,
it.
so you saw.
So then, so we
she
get.
wasn't gonna go.
I've
she
never.
wasn't?
I never
No.
knew there was an ocean.
Yeah,
You
I
did
didn't know
not say
either.
that.
April told me she wasn't going. She said, no, I'm not going. I was like, okay, I'm going to go by myself. I'm not missing this opportunity. She's like,
Yeah.
whatever, go by yourself. I want to go snorkeling. And then I showed her the picture. She's like, okay, this does look beautiful. Fine. Like, I convinced her for like 2 hours. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
She literally wasn't
So
gonna
Chanel
come.
lied to you because.
Literally.
And
I mean,
we-
no. She didn't lie because she saw the ocean.
Yeah, she's.
So let's give them
let's
a
set
story
it up.
time.
Let's set it up.
So we're
because-
going to Todos Santos. I think it's like a 2-hour bus ride, right?
Yeah.
We get there, and I've already searched up a place that we can go to eat because I heard the food is really good. So we're looking for this place, and this guy comes up to us, and he's proper English. I think he said he was
Yeah.
from California. He said, "Come to my ice cream shop," and I was like, "Listen, boy, Yeah, you didn't see him, but I was like, I'm not having ice cream right now. I need proper food.
Yeah.
I asked him, where is this restaurant? He's like, oh, let me take you guys there. While we're walking, he was
He had his eye on you already.
He had his eye on you,
I
Chanel.
didn't see that. I
You didn't see it, but he told us, he's like, oh, your friend over there is really funny. We're like, yeah, she's really funny. Then he takes us to the restaurant. We eat there. It was really nice. We got some pictures. And then we decide to walk around. And we're
We
walking.
literally go through every single store. I'm not capping you right now. We went through every single store.
Yeah, because that's
we
that's
wanted
the
to
point.
see.
They all look the
village.
exact same.
No, the one with the crown was
No,
really nice.
yeah.
Yeah, so
That
that's
one
what
was
we
so
lo-
cool.
So
They
we
didn't look
go
the same
in.
at all.
So
They went in, but I already went through all the stores.
Because
before them.
Chanel, okay, something about Chanel. So you are traveling in a group, right? And Mrs. Chanel here likes to be like 10 feet away from you. And she's already been in all of the stores, but we like to like also look
Take
and like,
our
take
time.
our time, maybe take some pictures. Chanel's gone.
she's zoomed.
Yeah,
Like
I
she's
wasn't
gone.
wasting
then-
a whole day in Mexico. In
we
stores.
weren't there for a
But it's a-
whole-
Listen, we were there for a whole day because of
It's-
you, girl.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So-
We were there.
So wait.
Yeah,
Let's
so
set it up.
wait,
Just
wait, yeah.
wait. We have to set this up. So yeah.
Yeah, so
continue.
we go, we see this crown from the outside in the shop. So we're
And
like, we
I
need
was
to
like,
go in.
that is my crown. I am
It's
the princess.
calling her name. So
Like,
we go
I
in.
loved it.
So at this point, I think Chanel, I don't think you were with us. Oh, no, you said, oh, I've already been in. I'm going to walk around. We're like, okay, perfect. So we go in. The girl who works there, she knew a lot of like historical facts about a lot of pieces. So she was taking us around the store. We went there. It was really pretty.
actually
We took
owned it.
pictures.
She owned it.
No, she didn't own it.
No, she
No,
worked there.
another, the one who worked there. Because she
Yeah.
said she just started working there. So
It was
she
her first day.
Yeah, it was her first
Yeah.
day. So she was so she took us
She was
around,
so great.
and then I don't know. I think we got like bored of it, so we left, and we're like, okay, let's go look for Chanel. She must be around somewhere. We're looking, can't find her.
Nowhere to be
We're like, okay,
found.
whatever. And me and her don't know that this is normal.
Yeah,
For her
we
to
had no
just
idea.
Zoom away.
So I'm thinking, oh my gosh, she was kidnapped.
And we also had none of us had service. We could only like connect to Wi-Fi, but there was no Wi-Fi anywhere.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
didn't think I was gonna be gone for that long.
Yeah,
Okay,
so we're
so-
looking, and there's like this really nice open area with the church. So we're like, okay, let's just sit there for a bit. Maybe she'll.
We
turn
thought
up
of checking
somewhere.
the church. Why would she be in the
literally
church?
showed a picture to every single person
Yeah.
in that little
Because
village
we
of this girl.
started walking around. We couldn't find her, and then we were like screaming her name. We're like, Chanel, and everyone was like, who are you guys looking for? So then you pulled up a picture of her, and you said, have you seen this girl? They're like, oh yeah, we saw her. She went this way. So we're like following people's directions, like literally no luck. We can't find her anywhere. Apparently they whenever Chanel would like pass like what's it called, drive around or pass them, they would be like, oh, your friends are looking
Yeah,
for you. Like,
so you were technically you were aware fully that we are looking for you.
Okay, so this is what happened.
no, because she wasn't in the town until after.
No, yeah, this
Remember?
is what happened. Me
Yeah.
and the guy were right where you.
Wait, by the way, the guy that took you, just to
Yeah, okay.
clarify, like,
We'll just say, where did she end up going? She why don't
no,
you
no,
tell?
wait, I don't want to say yet because I want our perspective because we're like, it's like an hour has gone by. We're like, we don't know where she is.
Okay.
Then we decided to go back to the restaurant that we started at because we're like, if anything, you know that place, you know we were there and we have Wi-Fi there. We got
called-
the guy.
we called
Yeah,
her.
we got the guy to call you because I think you had service.
you
but
had she didn't have her airplane mode on. Apparently.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
we
we
were trying to
called-
call you and text you and we couldn't find
Texted,
you. And then we're
FaceTime,
like, we don't know what
WhatsApp,
to do.
Instagram DM, tweeted
Yeah.
I had
you,
no internet.
made a
Yeah,
YouTube
no
channel,
internet.
sent a video. We did all of this. Okay.
And then all we hear outside the restaurant is someone saying April, and then we look and it's you. And guess who else we see? The ice cream man.
The ice
one who
cream
had
man,
his eyes
and
on
you're
you.
getting off his motorcycle.
Yeah.
Why don't you tell us?
So now you
Your
tell. Yeah. Where did you go?
So I left the crown shop from where they were because I was like, screw this. I've been through all of this. I'm going.
By yourself.
I want to go to the ocean. I was going to walk there by
I didn't
myself.
even know there was
honestly.
an
But why
ocean,
didn't
but-
tell us that there
But
was even an
I-
ocean?
I saw the ocean, but I was just staring at it. Okay, I was wishing, I was manifesting that I would see it. Then this guy on the motorcycle passes me, and he's like, oh, "You, can I get your Instagram?" And I didn't recognize him. I didn't see him. I was like, "Sure, but first, give me a ride on your motorcycle." So he's like, "Sure, hop on." I hop on. He's driving. He's like, "Where you want to go?" I was like, "The beach." And he's like, that's like 15, 20-minute drive. I'm like, "Just go fast. Take us there. Just go."
Knowingly that it's that long.
50, I thought we'd be back in like 30 minutes, so I didn't think I want to stay there. So we go to the ocean, and there's baby turtles. There's like palm trees everywhere.
So we saw none of this. None of this. We wasted our time looking for
Searching
you.
for you.
When we could have, we would have if you told us. No,
No. If
you are
told
making
us, we would've
assumptions.
gone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you.
How? There's no taxi there. There's no
We would have
Uber.
figured out a
We
way.
would have walked there.
And
Bus
we wouldn't
there.
have been able to walk there. That was way too
We
would
would
have
have
done
paid
anything.
someone.
And we went
Yeah.
to lots of
There.
sketchy areas. I felt like I was gonna get.
No, I think
kidnapped
he
by
just
the
took you there so
cartel.
he can make you feel like he's protecting you.
Yeah.
Maybe.
He's a weirdo.
I don't think he's gonna watch it, so I'm gonna say I think his ego.
died in the riptides.
I hope he
that night,
watches it.
and
He was
saved
weird.
me. He actually saved me. He almost died in the riptides, and
Aw, what
I
a,
literally
we
almost-
love.
I was
The
like,
funniest
"Cross him and die."
We
is
love
when you came
kidnappers who
back.
try to
You
save your
came back,
life.
and we finally found you, or we met up, and then we went to go get drinks. Like at this point, we're all four of us are back together, and then you showed us.
Oh my
his
god.
WhatsApp picture.
That was the best thing I've ever
And I
seen.
hope
Cause she
you
showed us this WhatsApp picture, and
Yeah.
she was like, "Yeah, April was
was
pissed.
pissed.
Yeah.
April was like, fuck."
I was like, I am never traveling with this girl. Like, who just leaves when they're traveling with
Have you
someone?
traveled with her
She's
since?
with them. If she was by herself, I'd
Yeah. No.
Huh?
Have you traveled with Shanell since?
Oh,
You guys
yeah,
went
yeah.
together, right?
No, that was
Oh,
like
yeah.
our first trip, though.
Since then.
Since
Oh,
then. yeah.
since then.
Yeah.
And did she do anything like
But
this?
yeah, so you showed us.
Kinda. She just like stayed at a place and then
I
she
stayed
got
at a
lost.
party, yeah.
And then she like stayed
That
downtown
one I
LA
was
all by
dying. She was
herself.
going back to the house, so
And then she was
dying.
crying me the whole night, being
Classic.
like, "Why didn't I come with you?"
Classic Chanel. But this picture. Let's go to this WhatsApp
Yeah.
picture.
So
So
you
this is
showed
a
us.
picture
Yeah.
of him from 2 years ago, allegedly. So we look at this picture. Me, April, and Kai over here. We look at this photo and we're like, no, this is not the same guy.
No, because in
Chanel's
the picture, wait,
convincing us.
let's just
Yeah,
explain
yeah,
the
go.
picture. So
Explain
first
the
of all, he is very short. I want to say 4'11". Not the fittest person, but in his WhatsApp picture, this guy was ripped.
he was good
Like
looking.
you can grate cheese on his abs. Like
yeah,
that's
he was
how
so
big.
cute.
Yeah,
Savage.
motorbike accident where he just laid in bed for almost like a
I'm
Okay.
sure. I'm sure.
But the
you-
difference is
Mhm.
his features were different. This is a different man. That's like telling me Barack Obama and Justin Bieber.
Yeah, he has so many photos like that, so it's not. should
Do
see
you
him
have him on Instagram?
Yeah.
I'm gonna see this after.
Yeah,
we're
because
done with
I
this
don't know.
podcast.
It was Barack Obama versus Justin Bieber when I saw it. They were not the same person. They did not look alike.
But then
And
after
it was
that,
even a bad quality photo. You don't.
it almost looked like he searched up hot Mexican men and just
Yeah.
third photo.
but
Boom.
after that, he wanted to take you out again, and this time we're like, okay, fine, go.
This time she asked
But
for
he
permission.
told us, he told us to go to his restaurant because we really needed to charge our phones. So we go to his restaurant
After
and we
wasting
meet
the
his
battery.
cousin.
His cousin
Who,
was
They
April?
liked his cousin. I
Fancied.
just wanted to finesse him for the motorbike ride.
really.
How did you find his cousin, April?
Oh yeah, April
So-
liked
He was cute.
Yeah, he was cute. I'll give it to you.
He was cute.
No English, but still cute.
No English at all.
English
so
is
that's where
horrible.
she came in.
Yeah, I had to communicate with my broken Spanish.
So we were at a cafe and this guy was our server. He was pretty hot. He was like a stripper apparently.
Yeah,
Like,
oh,
that's-
really?
yeah,
A pole
yeah,
dancer.
yeah, something like
yeah,
that.
he
Yeah, he
pole
was a-
danced,
yeah.
but he didn't. Did he strip? I don't know.
Yeah, so anyways, I found him attractive and I was like, yeah, you guys should come party with us downtown.
Not knowing that's his cousin.
Yeah, not knowingly. So they're like, okay, yeah, we'll come after work. So They come after work, and it took them like
it's
so
a 2.5
long.
hour drive.
Yep.
So and they worked for like 3 hours.
They
still.
worked till 10
Yeah.
Yeah,
p.m.
yeah.
So they couldn't.
And we were going out at
And her
11.
guy was like, "I have connections. I can get it soon."
Yeah.
That was the
And then,
funniest
we have
thing.
a limo coming. It's
Yeah,
like,
okay, you're skipping too much.
no,
You're
you
skipping
can't. Wait.
So we get to the bus stop to now go back to Cabo, and the guy drops Shanell off. And
Not drops her off. He is speeding and he stops right in front of my feet. And I was like, chill.
It's okay.
We are now crooked. Because April.
It was the
That's
cutest
okay.
puppy. I wanted to take him.
Oh, remember that puppy that was following us?
yeah.
Yeah, he was really cute.
was so
But
cute.
he basically told us that the guy, the server, the cute one, was his cousin. And so April, you were like, oh, like, and tell him to come out with us. And obviously we're not gonna
Wait.
him.
Before this, during the after the drinks, do you remember when Shanell told him what we said?
Oh
about
yeah,
the
about his
picture?
WhatsApp
What was
picture.
the catfish?
Yeah.
How
You
we called him
told him?
catfish?
Yeah, she
do
was
you
like,
remember?
these girls don't believe that was you on your WhatsApp.
And I was
And so
like,
when he
why
dropped
would-
you off after, when we said let's meet at the bus stop, the first thing he says is like, by the way, that was me. You can ask my cousin right now. I worked out
He
every
was
day. And I'm like, bro.
so defensive.
It's
I'm
okay.
like,
I
He showed me
believe
all
you.
of his videos
I'm like,
after that and stuff. And proved
it's
it to me,
cool.
and, like I was like, well, that's
Like,
how. You
that's
can see all
cool.
the features are the same. That's why, like, once
I
he
don't know,
showed me,
man.
I could see it.
But yeah, so then, so obviously we invited him out too, because we weren't going to just invite his cousin.
yeah.
And then he was like, yeah, I know a lot of people. I can like get us in, like no problem, whatever. We're like, okay, perfect. That was a Saturday night because I remember that was the only time it was packed everywhere we went.
Exactly.
And we
they were
decided
at
to go
half
later,
capacity
too.
because of
Yeah.
COVID.
Yeah.
So
we were in line. So we met up with you guys in line at Crush, and then what's his name? Victor.
oh, Victor.
Victor was there.
Who's that?
So
Worst
remember
of
the
all
Russian?
And we did.
No, I
No,
didn't
no,
think
no.
Victor was the worst.
No.
No,
Victor
wait.
was
We have to
nice.
get there. We have to get there.
He was with you guys, and then he he met you guys, and then he just
Victor was
came along with us everywhere we went
did
because
some
we
sort
couldn't
of
get.
drugs the night before we met.
Oh,
we couldn't get-
that guy.
Yeah, we couldn't get into Crush because it was. we
yeah,
had
he
to
was
get
from
a table.
Canada too.
Yeah. Then we went to the cow
Spell Crush.
club, and we
the
couldn't,
other day,
and
I think-
we couldn't get in. So then you messaged the guy, and you're like, "Where are you guys?" And then I think they were like a minute away. So they finally come in, and they were like, "Okay, hold on, I have connections." We're like, "Perfect." He goes to the cow club, and the guy's like, "Listen,
You can't get
you
in.
can't get in unless
Told
you get a
him
table."
The same thing.
He's
he
like,
told
no,
us.
I know people. He's like, listen, I can't let you in unless you buy a table. And I think a table was like $1,000 USD. So we're like,
no,
nah.
it was like 200.
Oh, was it? Oh, I thought it
don't
was.
think it was
Yeah, it
1,000.
wasn't
There's
that.
no way it was that much.
Oh, okay, that's what he
But-
said.
First of all, no connection.
So then he takes us to a different club, and while we're walking, they're closing down the
it's
club.
like a garage door.
Yeah.
That they're closing.
And then your guy was like, "Oh yeah, we're going in." The guy's like, "Bro, we're closed." Like,
I'm
you
gonna
can't
call him
come
Mr.
in."
California because
Yeah,
he's
Mr.
from
He's
Cal.
from California. Yeah.
He's not my guy either.
But
Yeah, he's not your guy. Sorry, I don't. I'm just saying for the story purpose. But yeah, Mr. California was like, "Oh yeah, you can let us in." The guy's like, "No, we're closing. We're done. Like, you need to go somewhere else." So then he was like, "Okay, guys, I'm gonna get us a limo. Everybody pitch in
Which
$10."
was sick because like all around Mexico we saw a bunch of limos. We're like, oh my god, like who's in these limos?
So
That was gonna be
But
us.
while we're waiting for the limo, we met Yumi.
Yumi.
Yes, right before
I
it.
love Yumi.
Yeah.
She's lit.
She was like, she was in line for that club that was closing, and then we told her, and she's like, "Oh, what are you guys doing?" We're like, "We don't know. We're going to a limo."
The strip club. They told us.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, they
so-
told-
We didn't know it was a
No,
strip
no, we didn't know
no,
it was a
so
strip club.
this-
He
this
just
is
said we're
based- you
taking
guys-
you to an after party through a limo.
Yeah,
We're like,
an after
perfect.
party.
So we go. He's like, "Limo's here." We look.
It's a van.
freaking
Like
van,
a bus,
creepy van.
It's a
bus. You know,
van.
like
Yeah.
Like a
if you
GMC van.
are,
Yeah.
if you're gonna be
Those
kidnapped,
white ones.
It's not
Well,
a
they
white
look
one.
like that.
It had windows all around it.
Yeah, it was like
nice van, but,
a
like,
10
oh,
passenger van.
van.
so
But
if
it
you're
was not a limo.
kidnapping
Point is, it was not a
people-
limo.
If you're
Okay?
kidnapping kids from the park,
That's
this
the
is the
perfect
van
thing.
that
Yeah.
I would get that van if that was my purpose, to kidnap little
Yeah.
children, and 10 of them
Yeah.
or like 20 of them.
So then everyone was like kind of like talking to someone. I was so tired, so I was sitting on my own. And I'm like looking outside. I'm like, okay, nice. Like We're leaving Cabo. I see that.
Cool.
We
It gets
turn
dark.
in. Yeah, it
Again.
gets dark. We turn into a random parking lot, and he's like, "We're here." And
There's
I'm like,
one
"Excuse
building.
me, what?"
And I had to pee
Yeah.
my pants. The
Yeah.
entire
So he's like,
ride.
"Guys, we're here." We get
And
off, and
Yumi
Yumi
was
was
like,
like,
"Do
"Guys,
not."
do not go in. It's not. I don't trust
And
this place." And obviously, she's
Backstory,
local.
yeah,
she
she's
knows.
local. She's from
But she's
Culiacan.
never been to Cabo before. So
No,
that's-
she
yeah,
has.
but
has.
she
That was
has.
her
she's
first time though, like one of her first.
I mean,
No, she said
regardless,
she's
she's
been.
from one of the most
Yeah.
dangerous parts of Mexico, and if she says that something is sketchy, I'm gonna believe her.
It wasn't
And
sketchy,
she's
though. It was
she's-
just a cringy strip club.
So it was in the middle of nowhere. It was one building. It was disgusting. It said, all I see is like a sign,
Gentlemen's club.
Gentlemen's Club. I'm like, I'm
We're at a
not
strip club.
getting in here, but I had to pee. So I'm like, okay, I have two options: go inside and probably die, or go around the building
and probably
and
die.
probably die. And I was like, I'm gonna go around the building and probably pee outside. So as I'm walking, then Yumi's like, okay, you know what, guys, let's just go. It's gonna be fine. And we went.
We went in. It was nice. Not gonna lie.
It was
Like there was,
cool.
there was like stripper poles and
That
like
we
it
could
was
go
just-
on,
Yeah,
laugh
that we
on,
could
like,
go on. And
that.
we had like a
Like,
little
up in the
section
air.
Because
yeah.
no stripper wants to strip there, so it was empty. Like, why would you want to work there?
But yeah, so we got our own like little section
And you
and,
could go high in
everything.
the air. There was
I
pools
feel
in the
like
air that
they
you could
were
go
like,
on.
we had to like pay for that, right? And then the guys got mad at
Yeah,
us
so
because
then-
we wouldn't pay
Yeah,
for
because
it.
Yeah,
then
so-
the guys were like, "Guys, we need to leave. We have to go downstairs." And I'm like, "Why?" He's like, "Oh, they're asking to pay. Like we have to pay more." We're like, "Okay, no problem. We'll go downstairs." Then, so Victor was with us the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
He got so mad. I'm like, "What the hell happened?" And he's like, "Yo, these guys are making me
Mr.
forcing
California
Me to, yeah,
and his
Mr.
cousin.
California and his cousin are forcing me to pay for the table. I only had like 1 or 2 beers. I'm only paying for
He only
that."
had one, literally.
We
Yeah.
just wanted him to pay for his beer though.
No,
the guy.
He
Mr.
literally
California
said,
you
you
have.
said that you would help pay, which Victor never
Wait, he
said
did
that.
say he'd help
Who?
pay. He
No,
did.
Who?
Victor.
Mr. California said that Victor said that he would help pay, basically cover for everyone else.
So anyway, obviously, like no one was gonna pay Mr. California who
And
brought us
that's
to the
just a
sketchy
normal
club.
thing that men do pay for the girls' thing.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
they
yeah,
should have
exactly.
split it from the beginning.
Yeah.
And
Victor
I'm pretty sure
shouldn't-
Victor
but-
did say that.
I
Like,
mean,
I remember Victor being like, "Yeah, like I'll pay for my share," but his share should be like covering one of the girls if they're gonna cover all the other girls.
it was way too much that Mr. California was asking for at this sketchy strip club. I
So
didn't agree
then
with him.
we weren't like, it was just kind of like weird vibes.
Yeah.
And Yumi said, "Okay, my boyfriend is going to come pick us up." Perfect.
And Victor came with us.
Yeah, and so we left. No, because we were supposed to go to Victor's house anyways. Remember?
Yeah,
we did go
just to
there.
chill there.
So
yeah.
we were like, okay, perfect. Let's just go. So we ran. We got into the car, and all we see, we turn around, is Mr. California, his cousin, and some random uncle that they brought.
Oh, that's the thing. Okay, because at the restaurant when we met the cousin, there was another he's old, an old man there. I think his name was Mario, or I'm just being completely racist because it was an Italian place. But that was not the old man that came with
Yeah,
us. They
someone
brought some
else.
random old uncle. Like, when I say old, I mean like 70?
Yeah.
Like 70 years old. And I
He
was
was
like,
so quiet.
Yeah.
He
He
didn't
wouldn't
say a word,
talk. He would
but he
just
was-
sit there and look at us.
right?
Yeah,
He
it's
just
kinda
sat
weird.
there like as if he's our dad,
Yeah.
taking us out. I don't know.
But yeah, so we got into Yumi's boyfriend's car, and we told him
And
to just
it's me-
start the car, and yeah.
It's you, me, So Q, me, that's 2. Yumi, her boyfriend. Victor, that's 5. That's already the car's full. April, Chanel.
So 7 people
7
in a
people
5-seater.
in this 5-seater car, and Victor's huge. Okay, not fat. He's muscular and like he's just a big guy. So now we're just like dying. But we're like drive. And he was confused, but he just did it. He
And
didn't
we
even
looked
hesitate.
around, we see Mr. California and his cousin
Yeah,
running after
all
our
of them.
car, and like,
Which we were laughing. They first hit the car and then they like, yeah.
We bumped
No,
our
we
like
bumped it.
we
Oh,
bumped
that
the
was,
yeah.
that was
meat in
us?
the
I
car
thought that was them.
and like scraped it a little bit. It was
Yeah.
fucked, and we were all screaming. It was amazing.
Yeah.
And
It was
then we
like-
were singing like the song.
yeah,
Oh, yeah, we were
Breaking
singing-
Free from High School
It
Musical.
was
Yeah.
amazing.
And then we went to Victor's house, and then we chilled there till 6 a.m. So
6
that
a.m.
was
our time.
6
6
a.m.
a.m. our
our
time.
Toronto time. So 4 a.m.
Yeah.
Cabo time.
Victor was weird. He
I didn't think it was weird.
No,
Like,
he
just-
DM'd me like every day after that.
Oh,
And
yeah,
every day he was
remember?
Like,
No,
"Are
I
you
know
guys
he
gonna do
DM'd
some
for-
Molly with us?" Like, he was
Oh,
like,
really?
Yeah, I
Oh.
know he did drugs the day
Oh,
before
okay.
so much. And he
yeah,
was
well,
doing
he
drugs
seemed
every
he
day.
seemed like he did drugs. So I
He
just
was
thought,
weird.
no. Here's the situation. he was I thought he was on drugs. I just thought he was just this white frat guy. But and then he messaged us after because someone forgot their purse, and he's like, did I say something wrong last night? Because no one was answering him. But I did not know that he kept DMing you after
Yeah,
that.
he kept going and
That's weird.
going. He was
That's
I
weird.
unfollowed him.
I
Me
unfollowed
too.
him
I unfollowed
Yeah.
him as soon as.
As
Yeah,
soon,
I was
yeah,
like, I'm
as soon
done.
as like
And he was just alone that whole entire time. Like, who are you? Like,
Yeah.
like, why are you just
He
doing
was-
drugs
yes.
by yourself every day?
that's
Yeah.
a weird thing. I didn't know he was on drugs. Who does that by themselves?
Yeah.
That's weird.
But yeah, that was one of the craziest days, and then
Yeah.
the other day was the beach day. with
Yeah, so that was okay. That
mariachi
day,
band.
I
Oh.
hate mariachi bands.
No,
Like when
but-
they come up, I'm like,
okay.
no,
So this is what
because
happened.
then you're just stuck with them, and they're like,
No,
right in
no,
front of
wait,
you.
wait. Ahead of ourselves. So that day, I had one vision. I wanted a photo in front of the gate with the beach. So I was ready for this photo. Was that the day that Yumi? Yeah,
Yeah,
Yumi.
Yumi left, but she
Came back
missed
and
her
she
flight.
missed her flight. So she just
Oh,
hung out
yeah,
with
yeah.
us, right? So she this is before Yumi comes. I was like, let me go get ready for my picture because I need to, look good. So I go upstairs and I get ready. Take it away because I wasn't there.
So I came over to your place. I was waiting, and then Shanell, you came out of the room bawling your eyes out.
Yeah.
You were. It was a very sad
I
moment.
was so sad. My Instagram got hacked, and the hacker was FaceTiming me, and I was so mad
Yeah.
because like he was literally haunting me.
How did it get hacked?
And you said that you
I clicked the stupid link.
yeah.
I
Why?
never knew about the links. How
You
did
didn't
a
know
link-
that
Don't
you.
How
know.
did a link?
Yeah,
Because
never
then it
click
takes
links.
you to Instagram, and then it gives them the information.
Yeah.
But I felt bad for you because you said that all your pictures that you had on your Instagram you didn't have on
for
your
so
phone, right?
long.
Like that.
Yeah, and
those
so
are
many videos too that just
Yeah.
like from when
Yeah,
I
no,
was in
that
high
honestly,
school.
like, I would be so upset as well.
And then he posted on your Instagram saying, "Oh, I won like $25,000.
actually
Follow this
scamming
person."
and some people
Yeah.
believed it.
Yeah.
If you get scammed like that, like if people believe that, I'm
You're
sorry,
actually
like that's what you
stupid.
get.
Yeah,
That's what
it's
you
on
get.
you now.
Um,
But yeah, so you were pretty upset, and then we tried everything to get it back.
everything. Oh my god.
So I told him like, "Yo, come downstairs. Chanel's Instagram got hacked. Let's just figure this out, and then we'll figure out the plan after."
And I really didn't want to go out.
Yeah.
Because that's like some of my income is off of that.
Yeah.
So I was just like depressed to keep.
Yeah,
I
I mean-
gonna do this again.
And
We
this
were
was
at
our
a point
last
where-
full day.
We were at a point where we tried everything that we could, and the only thing that we could have done in that moment was just enjoy ourselves because, and I know like I can't speak for you because that I would be so mad too, but that was the only advice I could give you at that time is just let's go out because we're in Mexico.
Because either you stay in or you go out. Your
Yeah,
Instagram was
regardless,
hacked at that point.
you can't fix it.
Yeah. But yeah, so we went out. So we decided to go to Rio. So we weren't staying at Rio. We were staying at an Airbnb that was right across the
Rio's
resort.
like this really like well-known resort in that area.
Yeah, and it's very easy. So the way that you get to the public beach, you have to walk through Rio. So instead of going straight, you take a little tiny turn and you're inside the resort. So we were like, oops.
We took a wrong turn.
Yeah, we don't
We
know how to get
accidentally-
there.
We accidentally
Yeah.
ended up in the infinity pool. My bad.
Yeah,
That
we
was
all
a
we all got
mistake.
there. And then we were trying to get like people's attention just so that we can like chill with them and whatever.
Get
So there was
drinks.
you guys. There was these guys that were on the beach and they had a mariachi band and you
Oh wait! One more thing that I want to say that I noticed, okay? Because Shanell, like, so when we were in the pool, first of all, the whole idea was keep your hands to your sides, so
we
that you
yeah.
wouldn't get like caught because we didn't have a wristband. This girl, Shanell, was so mad about her Instagram. I don't know if you remember,
And I
but you.
started talking to those guys. That's how I saw those two guys down there, and I started talking to them. I was like, "Hey, you guys, can I have some of your alcohol?"
Yeah, but before you talk to them, like I remember you told me I'm so mad about my Instagram. The only thing I want to do is get drunk. And at the resort, like in the pool, there's tables, right? So if you're in the pool, you can put your drink down. She finds shots all over these tables, like just like non-drank shots. She goes, drinks it, puts it down, like so casually, so nonchalant, smile on her face when I see her walking
But
back.
honestly,
I was like, this
it's
girl's
fine because
crazy.
these people are getting all like their
Oh
drinks
yeah,
for
yeah.
free.
No,
So I'm
that
like,
doesn't.
go ahead.
It
girl.
doesn't even
You
matter.
do
I
you.
just found it so funny.
So then we saw these guys, with the mariachi band on the beach, and Yumi
We
was
were getting
saying,
kicked out.
no,
Yeah,
but that
so-
was before. Yumi was like, oh, these guys are rich because mariachi band in where she's from is really expensive. She's like, it's gonna be triple the price. So they got
Yeah,
money.
because
We're
it's
like,
a lot
perfect.
cheaper to live there.
Yeah,
where she's from.
So we're deciding. We're like, okay, let's go to the beach. As we're getting up and we're getting like our stuff, that's when we hear the whistle.
I lost
I'm
my
like-
sandals there.
I don't
Yeah.
know
I
where
ran
you
away.
went. I don't know where you and
I
Yumi
ran
went.
away.
Me and you, we were together. Then we saw Shanell. So I went, like, we all went to Shanell.
He was like,
we
"Where's your wristband?"
and I said, oh, I left it in
I'm
the
like,
hotel.
I lost mine. He didn't believe us. He's
Obviously.
like, get out, get out, get out.
Yeah.
And
And
he
I'm
was
like,
taking
we're literally
pictures of us.
leaving.
Taking
Yeah.
our stuff.
So while we're going down the ramp to go to the beach, he's taking pictures.
I put
Chanel
my
was
towel
like,
on me.
yeah, we covered
I
ourselves.
was
I'm
like,
I'm not letting
I
you.
was like,
I'm not
you're
letting
taking
you.
pictures. Sunglasses, towel, and Chanel.
Chanel was like,
She poses. She's
Pose.
ready, twerking for
Yeah.
them. I was like, this ain't a movie, honey.
yeah,
This
we're
ain't
like,
a
we
movie.
got to go, honey.
This is
We
our
gots to
mugshot.
go.
This is our mugshot. Why are you posing?
Yeah. And then we get to the beach and then you take it over because I don't know what
I was
happened.
already talking to the guys when I'm
You
talking.
think
I was
she
like,
was
"Oh, give me your alcohol." So we went down there, and right away they're like, "We're gonna go get more alcohol for you guys." So one of the guys leaves, comes back with a 2-6 of tequila. So good. I was happy.
What's a 2-6? Tell explain.
I don't even know what it's.
Yeah, you gotta show. You
Like
gotta.
the big,
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
the big
So-
one. Bigger than the Mickey at least, not the biggest. There's 40.
I just remember it being
chainsaw
this big.
Mickeys.
Yeah,
no,
so then
it
you
wasn't
guys-
this big.
Okay, whatever. It was huge.
Yeah. So you guys, so then we were just vibing with them. You guys were drinking. Mariachi band was playing. To be honest, at one point I was so sick and tired of the mariachi band. I'm like, they are way too loud for me.
Mhm.
I'm like, I am not enjoying this. at
They
all.
would
I
not
was getting
a
all my
headache.
songs that I like La Bamba. Like every song I request, they play it.
Yeah, but I think that so Chanel, this girl, still mad about the Instagram. She already had I think 3 tequila shots, in the pool, and she takes the the bottle. She's on her back, on laying down
On
on
her
her
back.
back. I've never seen a person in my life do this. She's chugging it. Chugging it.
She's trying to erase his
Everyone
memories.
else was having a hard time apparently, but she was just, this is my water.
And
And-
then there was other locals who were with their little parrots. No, not parrots.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Lizards.
Lizards
The
and stuff.
lizards. So we were taking a bunch of photos there, letting us for free, just putting it on us. Remember, they
April
would throw it
enjoyed
on
that.
us? April was screaming.
I
She
hate
hated
you
it.
guys.
We'll
I
insert
hate
a
you.
video
Yeah,
of
we'll put the
April.
video.
You're
It's the
horrible.
funniest thing.
My heart dropped. I'm scared of stuff like that. I don't like.
We actually have a
Yeah.
lot of videos and photos
Yeah.
to describe.
And then Chanel loved the mariachi band so much she decided to twerk on them.
Twerk
Yeah, I
on one
twerked
of the
on
guys. And guess
He
what?
was married.
His
And
wife
where
was
his
part of the mariachi band,
His
not
wife
even
was
just
playing in
married.
the band.
She was right there.
And then she took a shot with me because I felt
Yeah,
bad.
yeah, you felt bad. You started twerking on her too.
They could drink. Let
Yeah.
me tell you.
And then
So
I ran
could
away
Chanel.
with the lizard and with the speaker, and they were playing this roadie song. Piss me off. Jerk.
Oh, I don't think we were.
We gotta-
So
No,
because
this
we had
out.
to take pictures for her, so we're like, "Yo, peace
Yeah,
out."
'cause
We're
we
going
left.
because we didn't want the sun to.
we
set.
tried to get you, even April tried to get you to leave. Chanel was, that was her home.
Yeah.
This is
And
now
then I
her
had to
beach.
chase Chanel while
Yeah,
she
so-
stole.
So before
guy's-
that happened, so she ran up to us. We're taking photos. This is before,
But
right?
we finally got your picture, so we were
We
done
did.
taking pictures.
I got my photo.
Yes.
It looks good.
Yeah.
But they start walking up to us. Perfect timing. Chanel's walking, drops her phone, picks it up, walks 2 more steps, drops her phone, picks it up, again and again. I'm like, Chanel, do you need me to hold your phone for you? She's like, no, I'm good. I was like, okay. Bolt. She's gone.
This girl runs.
Where me, April, and you were like, okay. What are we gonna? We'll just walk. I had to pee. I was not gonna run. I always have to pee
Yeah.
in these stories.
So then I wanted a picture at the rooftop during sunset. So then I was like, yo, let's go up. I think we separated at that time. So we went
Yeah.
up straight to the rooftop, and then you guys will tell you your side
Yeah,
of the
go.
story. We get up, we take our picture, and then I get a message saying, yo, from Tegan, like, yo, Chanel's drunk, come down. But while we were taking pictures,
I don't really remember this
So,
part. I just
April.
have pictures of me touching a bunch of buttons in the elevator and running around.
Okay, so after we separated, no, like before, like when she was like running off, she stole this guy's. Wait, sorry, she stole this guy's. She stole this guy's speaker, and it was playing. What song was it playing? What?
Rodeo, piss me off.
And she's just running away,
They're
taking
beeping it out?
pictures. Like I'm pretty sure, like
I'm
your top
scared.
like fell off, and like it was just like
Oh.
nude, and she was just like in her feels, right?
Uh,
So then, we see you guys. Remember, we were walking, and she almost like got hit by the car.
and I
Remember?
was talking
And
to
she
her
was like
that.
vlogging
Oh,
herself.
yeah,
Yeah,
and
because
this
she's
is-
running
yeah.
across the road to our Airbnb, and this Texas lady was like, "Y'all better get your girl. That ain't safe." And we're like, honestly, at this point, like, she is self-sufficient. She can do it.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know how she's
She's
still
invincible.
alive. You shouldn't be alive after that day. Honestly,
Yeah.
I don't know how you didn't have to get your stomach pumped or anything, but
Good
like,
for you.
good for you.
So
Horrible.
then
Because
you said also
She almost died because we were upstairs and she was like pushing all the numbers in the elevator, so we stopped in every floor and she'd come out, run around, be like, "Ah, I don't even know what you were saying." So then we get to our floor, which was the 5th floor, and she goes on the edge and just starts like sitting on it and is like flying. And
oh,
it's
this
like,
is on the
"Ah."
ledge, right?
Yeah, and I'm
Oh
taking
my
a video
God.
of her because she's like, take a picture, and I'm like, Shanell, you're gonna fall off. Like,
Yeah.
stop, like moving, because like there was nothing. Yeah, so she like starts punching me and is like, take the video, and like I'm
She's
like,
trying to pull
holy
me
shit.
off and trying to hold me.
Yeah,
I'm like,
and
get off me.
and she's like flailing at this point, and I'm like, oh my god, I have
crazy.
And
anxiety.
while this is
I'm
going on, I'm here
screaming,
taking my
"Take
pictures.
And we
it!"
had no insurance either.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
I
yeah.
would have been a vegetable.
Horrible.
Yeah.
Horrible.
Gone.
So then Tegan messages us and he's like, "Yo, come to my room." Chanel's like past that. We're
So
like,
we
okay,
go.
perfect.
We're like, yeah, okay, let's go. We're
so
done
we go,
our photos.
we go down to the 5th floor.
I open the door. What do I see?
The whole
mariachi
mariachi band, and I'm like, "Whoa!"
I'm like,
It's a
why
party
are
in
they
here.
Like, for
I was
what
not
reason?
expecting
Oh,
that.
and not only the mariachi band, the 2 guys who were listening to the mariachi band who supplied her with these drinks were
We're
also there.
yeah.
I did not
One
know
of
that.
which you hooked up with, by the way,
Yeah.
on the beach.
Yeah, I forgot
No.
about
Yeah.
that.
No, I didn't.
We have pictures.
You
I
got
did
a
not.
henna tattoo of his name too.
Yeah,
remember?
that's the closest we got.
Yeah.
Really? Okay, that's fine.
We'll keep it as that. Then.
We'll keep it as that.
But then,
That's all
yeah,
that happened.
so we were supposed to. So they wouldn't leave because apparently, so the 2 Mexican guys didn't live in Mexico. They lived in California, so they
Yeah.
didn't have a way of paying the mariachi band, and I think it was $600. So then they asked Yumi, who is local, to they would transfer her the money, and then she would transfer them. Then I realized that they're doing a wire transfer.
wire.
And working at a bank, I was like, bro, this doesn't happen in an hour. It takes 10 business days. So I'm like, yo,
and it's a
cancel that.
foreign.
Yeah.
So like you don't know. It could take longer.
Yeah, so I said cancel. Tell them to cancel, and there's no way. Like they're gonna have to figure it out because we're not waiting on this for them.
Yeah,
They're not
and
staying here
At
for
this
10
point,
business days.
They're just chilling. They're having drinks.
They ate
Tegan-
all of my sausages, and
Oh,
I was
really?
passed out in bed.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
passed out. We
They-
get in the room.
yeah.
We're like, guys,
Mad.
what do we do? Because we also wanted to go to a nice place for dinner, and we found a place like by the beach.
Tegan, by the way, what a gem. He's just there doing his schoolwork.
And I'm like, what are they doing here? He's
He's
like, God knows.
I don't know. He's like writing his essay. I was like, okay, what a nice guy. Chanel's dead. I thought she had died because I tried to wake her up and she wouldn't make a sound. So I had to check if she was breathing because I was like,
Yeah.
this girl might be dead.
She fell over in the
But the
shower.
oh, she did.
Man.
Yeah.
Oh,
I didn't know
damn.
that.
I don't know.
I
She,
know.
ran
You don't
in there
remember
and
anything.
She was like either sitting on it or puking, and she just bam
Oh,
Yeah.
damn.
hit her head.
Yeah, so that was bad. But then we were like, hey, we need to get these people out. So
Yeah,
they
so
were nice though. They
They
weren't
were
very
really nice
yeah.
people.
Yeah, so we told them, hey, sorry, like you guys are gonna have to figure out with the Mexican guys. We can't give you the money. We don't have an account here.
Yeah.
So then they're like, okay, that's
yeah,
fine.
I told them like
and then
we're
they
trying
even
to go to dinner.
apologized for like
They were so
bothering us and stuff.
nice
Yeah.
about it.
the guys even like
Offered to pay for our dinner.
because they felt bad
And
that
I
they
said,
yeah.
yes, sir.
And I felt bad, so I said no.
And you suck for that.
I know, I'm sorry.
Because when a man offers you money,
You let him.
you let him.
Take it all.
That's the least.
Maybe
It's
he
the
doesn't
bare
offer.
minimum that men can do is buy us dinner. So I was down.
That's the least.
Yeah, but yeah. So then we tried to wake you up, Chanel. You were dead.
Yeah, she
So we're
was
like,
trying
we
to
got to
punch
go.
us again. I was like, no, we're leaving her here. April's
Yeah.
like, no, she really wants to come. I'm like, April, she is deceased. Like, there's no, like, that's
Waking
it.
her up,
We
yeah.
cannot bring her. So yeah, the dinner was really, really good.
That was
It
one
was
of my
so
favorite
beautiful.
places.
yeah, it was right at the beach. It was on the beach.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
That was really nice.
And then the next day we were.
The next day, Chanel was up pretty early the next day.
Yeah.
And
Then
she
you took us to that
what-
smoothie place. Remember?
And we showed her photos of everything from the night
favorite.
before.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
I think-
remember the day before.
Yeah, I showed you. We showed you photos, and you're like, you couldn't
Don't
remember.
Yeah. But yeah, that was our whole.
Oh,
next
because
trip.
she lost her Instagram.
But she has a new one, so go follow her
Yeah,
there.
we're gonna put both obviously
Yeah,
your
yeah.
Instagrams in the descriptions
Yeah.
of this podcast. But that was what it was.
Yeah,
It
and
was
then
crazy.
we stayed in touch after that, and here we are in Vancouver.
Here we are in
at your
Vancouver.
place.
So where are we going next?
So you guys have to come to Toronto
Yeah,
to
you
visit
do,
us.
for sure.
After that, we said Hawaii for New Year's.
Yeah.
For sure, we have to run it back.
You got a souvenir, hey, from Vancouver?
From Vancouver, I did get a souvenir. Are you talking about my bruise?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You should insert a picture.
Oh,
If we
yeah,
can,
bro.
yeah.
I'll insert that picture of the bruise. It's really bad. Basically, Chanel took us on this hike, which beautiful hike, but
Hardest hike in Canada. One of them.
so we didn't know this information. She said this is an easy hike. I was like, all right, I'm ready for this hike with my running shoes that costed $2 and no water. Like, okay, we had a backpack, but like not prepared for this hike at all. I thought it'd be like the hikes that one of our other friends, he went to Van and he's with us right now, but he said they're really easy. And in Toronto, the hikes are not like
Well,
that.
we don't have mountains like this either. So.
No, but like I did
We
not
climbed
expect.
up. I told them we're climbing up a whole Rocky Mountain.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought that there'd be a trail. There's no trail. There's just rocks. Okay, it's not even set up
It's
like
not hiking. It's rock climbing.
It's rock climbing for sure.
And it was raining.
Yeah, so on the way down, it was slippery, and I just fell. I slipped. I fell. So the first thing that I felt was pain all on my leg, and you know the initial shock of pain. That's what it was, and it wouldn't go away. And I'm like, this pain is staying for way too long. You know the stinging? Like, if you hit a rock with your hand, bare hand, just hit a rock. You know that feeling? It was all on the side of my body, and it was on my hand. And then that pain, like, it's still going. It starts to calm. I feel my finger hurting. I was like, oh, my God, I broke a nail. This is it. It's gone. And I have to work so we're flying out tonight. I got to work tomorrow, which means between the time that we land and I go to work, I got to get my nails done because everyone at work sees my nails. And yeah, the bruise is crazy. It hurt a lot. I was going to cry. I didn't cry because we were so high up that we had to go down.
I'm
I didn't have time to
surprised
cry.
you still came down because it was still like a long way.
It was
down.
so, but
It was
what could I do?
horrible.
Either I was going to live there or I was just going to tough it out, and I had to tough it out because crying was not an option for me.
Big girls don't cry.
Yeah.
Exactly. So that's what it was.
Big girl.
Yeah, like big girls don't cry like older girls. Fergie's song. Have you never heard of it?
No. I thought you were saying
That's
that
the
I'm fat.
song.
I don't know that song.
No. Alrighty. Well, we need some. Need to teach you about pop culture. Don't worry, we got you after this podcast.
Me.
Yeah, we got you.
Who's Gatsby again?
He actually, I know the granddaughter.
Oh yeah, you do
So,
know her
yeah,
personally.
but that's a story for another time.
That
I'm
is
not
a
gonna
story
say.
for another time. This time has come
Oh,
to an-
also, I was wearing my Cabo hoodie without even knowing that we were gonna talk about Cabo today. So
We knew we were going to talk about Cabo.
yeah, but I didn't realize
she
it
didn't
when I
wear
wore
it for the pod.
Yeah.
Is what she means.
Yeah,
Anyway,
Didn't plan
this
it.
is it.
Yeah,
This is our
so-
podcast with. These are our first guests
Yeah.
on our podcast. Yeah. But this was good. Thank you guys so much for being on the podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're welcome.
And let's thank our fans for watching today, guys. Thank our
Yes.
fans.
Yes.
Thank you for
And
loving what
no
we're
thank you to
doing.
those who claim to be fans and y'all never watch. And I'm talking about some people that I know
In this room.
in this room.
But yeah, no, thank you guys so much for joining. Thank you for showing us around Vancouver as well.
Yeah, it was
we
such
had
a
the
such a
best
fun.
time.
Thank you
Can't
for
wait to
putting
come to
us on
Toronto.
off topic.
Off
Yeah,
topic.
no problem. And then you guys need to come to Toronto to
And,
Yeah,
visit
and
us.
I have a really big favor.
What?
Can we pretty please all do the thing together right now?
What
Where
the-
we all say the intro. Let's all say
Oh,
the
yeah,
intro.
you wanna
Okay,
do
as
it
an
together?
outro, as an outro.
Yeah.
Okay,
as an outro.
ready? But I'll set it up. Okay.
All I have to say is off topic.
Yeah, we all say off topic. Okay.
Thank you for listening to our podcast where we sometimes go
Off topic. Woo!